90% of Ukraine living either in poverty or vulnerable to poverty by the end of the year.
Well, that's a very sad situation, obviously, for a vibrant economy that Ukraine was. Now, the UNDP has had ongoing development programs within Ukraine. How have they been affected by the war, and what's the agency doing right now to help the civilian populations in the immediate situation?
Well, indeed, we have had many programs and project activities in Ukraine. Many of them are still going because the government still is in control of much of the country. But the fact is that more than 10% of the country either has left as a refugee in neighboring countries or is internally displaced within Ukraine. And also the partners that we work with, the local governments, the NGOs, they also have undergone quite a bit of instability because of the war. And so that's made things complicated. So what we've tried to do nonetheless is to continue to work with our network of partners. We have roughly 300 NGOs in Ukraine that we work with, as well as many local governments. We've helped them to maintain core public service functions. We've worked to provide livelihoods for people that are vulnerable, and to the extent possible, we've worked to restore critical infrastructure. Obviously, with the fighting going on, that's difficult, but where it can be done, we're trying to do that as well.
And the impact of war, of course, is spreading far beyond Ukraine's and Europe's borders, raising prices and worsening supply disruptions everywhere. What are the concerns for other developing countries?
Well, here we have a combination of two things: the war in Ukraine and the impact of sanctions on Russia, the Russian economy. Our part of the UN works on development issues in the middle-income countries of Europe, Turkey, and Central Asia, and so we've looked mostly at those. And here, there are two or three things we're very much concerned about.